Didn't think we make it. Now they break their neck just to look at me. Remember when I called you and you didn't fall through? Now you hate yourself, you can look at me, look at me. You like me.
And what up? What's good with y'all? Alright, so what are we getting into today? So for those that may have seen the last video, you guys seen that we have the 300ZX back home. Yep, finally home, running cool. If you haven't seen the video of me swooping this thing up, go ahead and watch that video. For those that have seen it already, kind of continuous of what was going on yesterday. God damn it. Alright, so today's kind of a little continuance of what was going on yesterday. You guys seen yesterday that when I went and picked this up, I was saying that the car was running a little rich. Definitely running richer than it was before, and that could just be due to polarity, voltage issues, or I wouldn't say voltage issues, maybe sensors probably have more voltage now that we have a new harness. Sometimes this happens where it just throws the tune off slightly. So what I'm about to be doing is I'm about to be taking some logs today, and I'm gonna be getting some logs over to my tuner. That way he can check this thing out, let me know how things are looking, and just make the appropriate adjustments that we need to the tune. That way this thing is just back in parameters and everything is running A1 A-OK. So just want to be on the safe side. It does run on tip in when you kind of just floor it, you do get a little breakup, but it's going like 10-5, possibly need to change plugs also. So we'll see what this looks like, get some logs, and then I'll come back and fiddle with a couple things and swap some plugs and stuff like that. Then we'll see if it gets better or whatever, but I'm pretty sure we're overdue for some plug swapping. So hopefully I have a set of plugs in here. Do I have a set of plugs? These jammies right here. So let's get these ready. We're gonna gap these to, I want to say about probably like 18. I think that's where I run my gap at. 18 to 20 is what I run on the SR, and that's because we run a lot of boosts on there. So gap them tight. That way we don't have spark blowout.
Get away from me!
Yeah, get her doing them burpees, push-ups, sit-ups, all that. Told her we're gonna get her ready for the Granny Olympics.
Everything I do, he put it out in it.
She be getting mad. She's like, don't be putting me on that goddamn go faceogram, whatever it's called. I ain't got my teeth in.
Come on.
Yeah, go ahead. Look at that. Look like you do ballet. That's stretching. Let me see. Touch your toes real quick. Reach over and touch your toes for him. You just did it. Come on, reach.
Why?
See how my grandson do me?
Man, see now she wanna act all shy. Let me let them get to work. Ah man, I also need to like clean out my garage, bro. Like why? Need a friend's giving her hand-me-down shit. Like why? My daughter's not even here yet, and even then she ain't gonna be sitting on here colored on this thing like no time soon. It's like why do we need this? And if she needed one, I'd just buy her one. I literally got stroller in here, whatever this is, crib over there, something else over there. I got a kitty dresser in the back of my truck that's been there for like 3 days. Hi man, first day back. Man, one of my favorite things about this car is like how clean the interior is. Like this old school suede interior, still hella clean, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't embarrass me. Oh, are you serious? You can't be serious. We have no starter engagement. Bruh, this shit's gonna get mad annoying. Come on. Alright, so one thing I know for sure, we don't have starter engagement, so time to check that real fast, see what's going on over here. Just got done looking over the starter wiring over here. Looks like the signal wire, everything's all connected. Checked all the fuses. I don't see anything. I can feel the relay clicking over. I don't know why the hell this thing won't start. I literally drove it here last night, parked it, everything was fine. It literally had nothing. I come out the next day and now it doesn't want to start. Like, what in the actual fucking, like, seriously, how does this happen? I'm really starting to feel like this car is cursed, bruh. I literally drove it home. And parked it. Alright, well, so much for that. Also threw a jumper pack on it, still wouldn't start. Like, we literally have no engagement at the starter. I don't know what the fuck happened, but yeah, I mean, for shits and giggles, let's go grab the laptop and see if we can sync up to the ECU, or if we're having the exact same issue that we had before, where we couldn't sync up with the computer again. Dude, this car is starting to be like worse than the C5. Like, come on, man. That's all we need. Ignition on. I just hope I can hear it click up to the ECU. There we go. At least we sync into the ECU. Alright, cool. We are syncing to the ECU, so it's not a power delivery issue to the computer itself. Let's see. Yep. Alright, yeah, so it's looking like everything's working properly. Yeah. Bruh. I really wanted to have some fun today, man. I wanted to get some fun stuff for y'all. Some driving footage. Just enjoying the car, having fun. It's just like, oh, come on, man. I feel like Black Aaron right now. It's like, fuck, bro. My luck. Like, literally drove it home. Parked it right here last night. Come out today and it don't start. Like, how? It makes no sense. Yeah, let's not give up just yet. Let me get down here. I'm gonna just check a couple more things before I decide to give up. This definitely fucked the day. This messed the whole day up, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think I have a diagram in the back. I wasn't planning on doing none of this, man. I got on white today. It's not the color you work on cars in. I wasn't expecting to do nothing today. The goal was to do absolutely nothing today. What is this power wire for? There's something splicing power from the neutral safety switch. Make sure this thing's in gear. Bruh. There's the problem right there. Bruh, I'm fucking done. I'm absolutely done. Man, I'm so glad that I decided to check that. Yeah, let me fix this real quick, and then we'll hopefully commence with what I originally had planned today. But this did definitely kind of pull down a nigga mood. I was like, bruh, I can't believe this thing's not starting, but lucky it's just lucky. Oh, I'm getting tongue tied now. Luckily it's just this. So let me address this, and then we'll be back in action, hopefully. Go. Alright, so wiring's done. This thing's all running now. Just letting it warm up real quick. Alright, so just cleared out all the old logs, and now I'm about to go take this thing around the block to the freeway and get some logs in. So yeah, let's get ready to get to driving. Alright, so something that I'm already noticing is when you look on the ECU, you can see the AFR says 10.0 to 10.0.1, and we have a target set to 13.6, and currently on the AFR gauge right here, we're at about 10.6 to 10.9. That's where it's fluctuating from. And even when I rev it up on the O2 when you look on the software, it doesn't change at all. But right here on the gauge, as I'm going through the sweeping, it's moving up and down. So right now it's like 11s. On here it just says 10-0, 10-0, and then the target is again 13.6, 14.2. You can see our target's moving. Coolant temp is 172 right now, so we good to make a pull. Yeah, we good. Yeah, I don't like how, I'm pretty sure the freaking wideband gauge isn't wired back into the ECU properly. Because on the computer it's showing like literally 10-0 as if it has no signal. And that's probably why the tune is off. My tuner wants me to take a video of the actual wideband on the car, that way he can compare it to the log. So I gotta use one hand and try to vlog for y'all. All right, fourth gear. Gear. All right, here we go. So I've got a couple logs. I'm gonna get one more in for them. Download these logs real quick and get these over. All right, so I just got the log over to my tuner. I noticed that when the car is running and we're logged in, the AEM is literally seeing a 10.0 to 10.0.1 AFR, which seems as if it's just not reading anything. And if it can't read off the O2 sensor, then what's happening is it's probably just trying its hardest to reach target, and that's probably why it's running a little eh. I mean, it's running fine, but the AFR isn't where we want it at. So I'm gonna talk to Lawrence before I swap these plugs to see if it could be a wiring thing. Maybe it's pinned differently with the new wire specialties harness or something. I'm not sure, but I definitely can physically see it on the software that we aren't seeing exactly what we're seeing on the gauge. We're not seeing that translate over to the computer. The computer isn't seeing what we're seeing on the gauge. So let me look at this one more time. All right, man, so I was planning on doing a few other things, but I think I'm gonna just wait and chill till I get this thing situated. I kind of wanted to lower the rear back down. Remember, I had the 305s on here when I had like the wheels off the SE, the R888s on here for the grip setup, but we got like a little gap. But I mean, right now it's just functional. Like, this car is like, it doesn't look wheel well height wise, like it doesn't look like it's low, but this car is pretty damn low. It's like going off the driveway and stuff, it's like already dragging the side skirts. So I mean, it don't. This ride height with the 275s is kind of like it don't look that bad. So the front's higher for clearance for drifting and shit. So maybe I'll just leave it this height. It is bugging me a little bit, but I'll probably just leave it. Stay functional. Overall, man, I thought it was gonna be having a little nightmare. I was like, bro, I can't believe this thing ain't starting. But quick, simple fix, got that situation. Oh, this motherfucker is rolling. Fucking hydro. Yeah, that was sketchy. But yeah, normally with a hydro, you never leave it up. I just had it like that, and I didn't leave it in gear because I wasn't planning on talking to the camera. I just wanted to get out and check something. But yeah, that would have been ugly. Definitely would have been ugly. Never leave something under the hydro to keep it up. It's hydraulic, so sometimes they do bleed off pressure, and then you have what just happened just now happen to you. Ooh, what is this? It's a new little bed for Kimbo. Y'all see that for Nos got a little bed? Kimbo ain't got one, cause last time that little nigga decided to chew up his bed and eat it up. So he been sleeping on plastic, but got him another one. So get this thing open. Feel like DBZ Broly. You happy you got a bed? You finally got a bed? Dude, he's like doing donuts on it. What's up, No-No?
You better not break it.
I know, you better, hey, go home. Stay home. Next on my list is I'm about to go take my old lady to go pick up her medicine. All right, Granny, you ready? As soon as our light turned green, I'm about to swing it in the intersection, all right? Yeah, I'm about to swing it. I'm about to do it for the video. We ain't did donuts in hella long.
Don't want to do it.
You ready?
No.
Ready? Let me brake boost it.
No, sir.
You ready?
No, sir.
I'm about to swing it, Granny. You think I'm playing, huh?
No, I believe you will.
I am. You better hold on. You ready to hold on to something? Not to me. I gotta steer while we swinging. We're about to do some takeover stuff. Sideshow. You know what a sideshow is?
We don't supposed to be doing donuts in the middle of the street.
That's what we about to do right now. Right now. You ready? Our light green, Granny. You ready?
No.
You ready? Here we go. Granny, this car is front wheel drive. It will not swing.
Well, good.
All right, here you go, Grams. I need to see four laps around the block. 3 laps around the neighborhood. Let's go.
You man, you gonna think I'm gonna walk down one of these blocks?
Here, give me that. I'll take this. You can go ahead and get your walk on. Come on, Granny, run. Run. Put some pep in your step.
I've been going too crazy, these niggas too